The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers. Hello everyone, my name is Emmett, this is Optimus Prime, and today we're reviewing everything this toy can do. Starting with accessories, we have the trailer, of course. It opens up, revealing a lot of stuff. We have the ion blaster, blast effect parts, so you can, you know what I'm saying? Roller. Let me get a Prime Master real quick, or a Time Master, either work. Okay, here I have the Optimus Prime Master from the Power of the Primes toy line. You just get them like this, and then it's kind of weird. You have to... There we go. If you have one of these little guys, you can just sit them in there. And then boom, you have a little... You can sit 4 of those guys in there. Next is his Energon Axe. To equip this, you need to open up his wrist. There's a, so there's a thing back here. You just get your nail in there, flip his wrist around. And then there's a 5mm port there, or peg there. There's a 5mm port here. And then you just equip that, and now he has his Energon Axe.
You destroy everything you touch, Megatron.
Oh, you also, there's these back there. You do that, and it makes sure these don't fold inwards on you. That. There we go. Okay. Then we have the anti-aircraft turret. Okay, there's this thing right here. So I don't have good camera quality, so you're just gonna have to deal with this. You see there's a little tab right there. And there is a slot right here. Those connect together to secure it into place. If you want to get it out, you just rotate this first. Lift it up and out. Then rotate it around. Open up the little claw. Like this. And then boom. You can also equip the blast effect parts here. Both of them, actually. And then you have them, you can shoot down Starscream or something. And then you also have the option of taking the anti-aircraft turret off, bringing it over here, plugging it into roller, and then now you have a little armed roller. It is also worth noting that the cockpit opens. There you go. To no function at all, it just opens. You can't fit a Time Master in there, you can't do anything, it just opens up. And it is also worth noting that if you go back here, you open this up, there are these little effect parts. These will come in handy later. There he is. You will notice he's missing a smokestack. I messed it up. Be careful around these things. So the thing is, the Hasbro wants these to rotate. So if you do this, you don't get locked there. You can do this, and then you get a little bit more movement outwards. I don't understand it. I would be fine if they didn't move, but I guess yeah. So there are 2 pieces that are pinned together. very shallowly. There is... Okay. So this is how Transformers work. There's 2 types of plastic. I'll give you time to skip this little diatribe. There's 2 types of plastic. I don't know their names. I don't know what they're called. I just know one's unpaintable and a little bit flexible. One's super solid and paintable. They need to have a flexible plastic to go, like, to... Let me be stupid right now. Never mind, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, there's little, like... I don't know how to describe it. It's like a 3-way little... Like, there's a circle on this thing, and there's a thing sticking out this way, a thing sticking out this way, and a thing sticking out this way, but just like a little bit to like lock it in there so you can't just yank it out. They need that to be flexible so that you can like put it in there. But they also want it to be painted silver so it looks like silver. So they need paintable plastic. The way they accomplish that is they pin it together. The pin on my... This is left arm's smokestack was very, like, not secure out of the box. So I took it apart. Stupid thing on my behalf. I'm getting a new one in the mail. Don't worry, guys. But like Hasbro offered to replace it for me. So, or not offered, right? We contacted them, but yeah, it's getting worked out. So, yeah, diatribe over. Now onto the articulation. He has little hinges that it swivels at his antenna, so you can move back and forth. This is more for transformation. He has ball jointed head. He can't look up that far. He can't look down that far either. He has a universal joint at his arm, a thigh swivel, a forwards and backwards, more for transformation, elbow joint, a wrist swivel, something very unique for Transformers, individually articulated fingers. Let me just get this out. There it is. So yeah, not individual articulate, but I don't have another Transformer on me right now. Okay, Blue Booster. Blue Booster. Let's take his little gun out. This is what their fists normally look like. See how there's no fingers? See how there's 2 hinges here? That's what I mean. Like, that's super unique for Transformers. As I mentioned in my diatribe, he has a swivel here. A waist rotation, 360 degrees. He has hinging... he has hinging skirts, thigh skirts, that go outwards. They're kind of tight, so if you move one, they move together, though. The pin is kind of tight in there. But they are separate. If you just hold one in place, you can move them separately. He has butt skirts. You can move his leg back and forward that far. He has pretty... Oh, yeah, very decent knee bend. He can move his toe down a little bit. Ankle pivot, like 90 degrees. This is a stance. Or widest stance, I should say. And thigh rotation. Just trying to make sure I got everything on like my prowl video. Oh, yeah. So he has butterfly joints. You just push this. I do not recommend just yank it out straight. What I do, so you push down. There's a thing here. This needs to be flexible plastic for it to work. If you just yank it out straight, it's kind of hard and it pulls it apart. Do not do that. You will break your toy. Push it down like this. So down and then pull it out. That's how you do it. And then you can like yeah, do that. Now on a transformation. This is going to be a long one. Make sure the fingers are in a fist like this. Like this. Don't have it like this. Don't have it like this. It needs to be like this. Or else it doesn't work. It won't fit in there. You open the forearms up. You flip the wrists around. You rotate these this way. Fold the arms backwards. Rotate the biceps. Then you go back to his massive backpack. You fold it down. Fold these little things out. There's one on each side. Lift his hips up, or rib cage up, I guess, not hips. Then you do that. This is what the intended movement is for. You move these forward. And then if the antenna were just straight, he wouldn't fit in there. You angle the antennas a bit. You don't even need to do that. It like pushes. They push themselves out of the way, so you don't even need to worry about it. You move this. It's on a double hinge. You see the two pins in there. He's compatible with any like 3mm flight stands you have, so he can hit pretty cool aerial poses. You hinge this up. So I'm just in the zone when I transform stuff. I don't really think about like narrating it. You double hinge his rib cage forward, I guess. Bring his outer ribs back in. Then you use the backwards butterfly joint to, and there are 3 tabs. 1 here and here. And then 2 here and 2 here. Boom. Lift this up. Fold these out. Then you go in here, you would dig your nail in there, fold this out. Then you grab see the folded up piece, you grab that, fold it out, bring it back in. That completes the grill. Then you do that, flip this out the front of the truck done. Now for the back. You don't grab it by the legs, you don't do that. You grab both of them. There's a little assembly in there that shifts back. See the difference between kicking back and shifting back? Make sure it does that. I forgot. You need to take the shins, fold them out. You go in here. Bring those little pieces out. Then fold his heels in. Some copies will come with misassembled heels. There are tutorials on how to fix that, but I came with good heels. All that really happens is the line is in a different position. Like, see that little, like, barely visible blue line? It just, like, I'll, like, put a picture of the misassembled heels in here. Then you get his, I don't know what that is. And then you see there's a little tab here and a slot there. You need to get it, and then you push down on this. There's also a slot here and a tab here. Push down on that. Then you get that in there. Push down on that and get that in there. Okay. Then you take the side of his legs out. You flip it around. You get the best clearance you can around the wheel, and then you just push it in. Doesn't secure it in place the best, but it's pretty solid in vehicle mode. Then you grab these tabs for leverage. Then you flip them out. And then there you go. Same on the other side. There we go. Truck. Here's where the blast effect parts come in, or the takeoff effect parts that were hidden in this little compartment back here. So you go into here, you see these little slots here. There's little tabs on the top of that. And then you just plug them into there. And it replicates a scene from the Transformers, the movie, from 1986, where he's blasting off from like the ground and then transforming, and then he like punches somebody or something. No, he shoots somebody in the face after ramming a thrust in the, like, you see. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, that's my review of Optimus Prime. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Oh yeah. You also, if you take the trailer, you just stand it up. Get this guy all situated. It's now a repair bay. So yeah, that's everything that this toy can do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Okay, that was not, in fact, everything to this toy. Sorry if I sound a little, like, froggy today. I don't know what's going on. This is what it looks like with its trailer. And then, I completely forgot to show you the matrix of leadership. Let me get to that real quick. Okay. So the way I get to it is you see under here, you see there's a little indent there. Get your nail in there. Open this up. And then you can just do that. You flip this out. Then it's kind of hard to... Oh, never mind. It just came out. The Matrix of Leadership. Oh, it's backwards. The Matrix of Leadership. And the cool thing about this is that if you get his finger out, he can actually, like, hold it. This is a very rare thing for Optimus Primes because they usually have the circle hands, like I showed you with Blue Bolts earlier. It's not a very solid connection, but he can hold it if you, like, get it right. So there, that's everything to this toy. Thank you for watching.